Hey guys, it is Saturday, December 28th. It's actually my dog's birthday. So if you didn't know, now you know. It's Boone's birthday. I just woke up a little bit ago. Well, I woke up at 6:30 and I went right the fuck back to bed. But today I work at 4. And tomorrow I work at the hospital 3 to 11. You see my muscles? Just kidding. I'm gonna try to edit a little bit to see how much I can get done. Kind of want to have a video up for tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I have my coffee and my breakfast, little protein oatmeal and my coffee. I'm gonna see if I can edit like real quick. Some clips I can, and just like put them together, edit them, cut out what needs to be cut out, and it's like quick and easy. So that some of them I like get into it and like they're really good when I want to edit. So we'll see. We'll see. Goodbye. So it's the same day. I just uploaded the video for tomorrow. You can see my camera in the back. I waxed my eyebrows, I think. Do they look good? And then I have work at 4. And I'm gonna like shower and obviously like get dressed and stuff. I think I'm just doing cardio and abs today, and I will do chest tomorrow because I work at the hospital tomorrow. So I won't be doing cardio because I will get my cardio done at the hospital. Yes, did I tell you guys about my beetle situation with Eduarda? So if you guys don't know about chameleons, you have to feed them. Some people feed them crickets, but you can feed them mealworms. I feed her mealworms, and you put them in the fridge. Like, you keep them in the fridge, you store them in the fridge, and then you take them out when you're feeding them and you give them to them. Whatever, they can eat them. It's not like they're frozen, you know what I mean? They're in the fridge so that way like they don't move as fast, I guess. But I have a little dish for her in there, and it's like specifically a mealworm dish, like so that the mealworms can't get out of the dish, right? So if the mealworms are out too long and they get warm, they'll turn into beetles. I've never had that happen to me until recently, and I freaked out because like she's on my vanity. Like, I eat breakfast here, like I do my makeup here, like ew. And I saw 2 and I was like, that's enough for me because they can breed, right? Like, they can, if there's 2 they can make more. Well I found 2, I got 1 out and I couldn't get the other one out, and then I was like, okay, whatever, at least I got 1. Well, then the next day I found like 3. So I got all of them out. And then the other day I came home from work, I think it was the day after Christmas, and I've just been like checking like every time I come in this room, just like to see if there's like some out or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how this really happened. One day there was like a worm in there that she wasn't eating, and it was just 1, and I was like, well, it's not moving, so like maybe it's like dying or dead, and like she's not gonna eat it because she's not gonna eat dead bugs. But maybe that's when it started. I really don't know. So then the other day I come home, and this is where like I really lost my shit. I come home and I see 2 of them mounting each other. They're having sex in her cage in my room. Like, the disrespect. Like, you beetles don't pay rent here. Like, it was just, I was disgusted, and I was like, oh no. And like, these beetles, probably because they were literally in the middle of intercourse, were like so frantic. Like, usually I'll pick them up in like the scooper that I use to clean her cage, and like pick them up with this to like put them in the toilet to flush them. That's my process. And they were trying to escape, like crawl out of the scooper, and I was like, bitch. And I think one of them got out, and then I did find the other one because I was literally going through the whole thing. I was like, I'm getting both of them. Like, I was so mad because I was just like, this is disgusting. Like, I don't even know how this started. I don't know how they're multiplying so fast, and now they just mounted in front of me. I think the fuck not. Knock on wood. And like, the other day, like the last time I fed her before today, because I did feed her today. Thank you. I think that was the day that I came home and I found them mounting each other. I was like, there was 3 worms in the bowl, right? And she like still hadn't eaten them since the morning, right? And then I found those motherfuckers. And then I took a shower and I come back and now there's only 2 worms in the bowl. And I'm like, she hasn't even moved. Like, there's no way that she did that. Or like there's no way she ate it, right? So I'm like, and I was thinking before maybe it was like I was feeding her and then these beetles were in there and they were taking the worms out of the bowl and like letting them sit out. Do you know what I mean? Like where I couldn't see them, and then they were turning into beetles. Like I just was so confused. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I found a worm outside of the bowl after I killed the 2 that were mounting each other. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, and then I watched that one big one like try to get out of. So I think it's like I'm either like leaving them out too long, if that makes sense. Like she's not eating them fast enough from when I take them out of the fridge, and then they can like move around as they obviously warm up and they can get out of the bowl. But I don't know, because I found that one out of the bowl and I was like, come the fuck on. I was so tight. So yeah, I don't like want to starve her. I mean, she's not gonna starve, but I don't want to like not feed her as often as like a punishment because these little asshole beetles. But like I also don't want the beetles because she won't eat them, and like they did tell me that. But I was like, when I saw the first one, I was like waiting for her to like see if she would eat them, because she tries to eat everything, stink bugs, ladybugs, anything that's like outside of her cage. But I think the beetles are like the biggest thing. They really are like really fucking big, and they're black and they're disgusting. They're just gross. But it was like touching her toe and she wasn't even bothered. And like when I tried to get the first one out, because I was like, oh, I was like, no fucking way this is happening to me. She hissed at me like it was her little friend. Girl, either eat it or get eaten. Like, you're gonna lose a toe. Little beetle story, my little beetle situation I'm dealing with. So hopefully no more fucking beetles, because that shit is disgusting. And like when I first got her, I had to bring her back to Petco for like 3 weeks. I didn't have her because of her eye. If you guys don't know, when I got her at Petco, like there was something wrong with her eye. She had like a bump on her eye, and they like didn't even want to sell me to her. Like they didn't want me to buy her, and they were like, oh, like take one of the other ones. And I was like, no, like I want her because she was the biggest one and she seemed like a bitch, and I'm a bitch, so I wanted her. And the other ones were just like really tiny, so I was like, no, I want her. And they were like, okay, but like if there's any issues, like her eye gets worse, bring her back and we'll take her to the vet within 30 days so that we can like fix her eye if there's something wrong with it. So there was nothing really ever wrong with her eye. They gave her antibiotics and they flushed her eye like 3 times. I think they literally had her for 3 weeks and they just didn't know what was wrong with it. They think like maybe when she was shedding there was something that got like stuck in her eye, but they did flush her eye, so like they have no idea. So anyway, there's like one worm trying to get out of the fucking bowl. Like, bitch, I'll put you right back in the fucking container, back in the fridge. Don't fucking play. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so those 3 weeks, like I was sad as fuck, and I was like, this is a lizard. Like, why am I attached to her? Like, I only had her for a couple weeks, right? Is this like focused? There we go. Okay. But when I found that fucking beetle bitch, I was like, I'll literally get rid of her if this keeps happening. Which I definitely won't. Like, it's not that serious. I'll live. But I was just so furious. Like, and like they're contained in the cage and everything. But imagine if they don't. Like, imagine if they get out. No. No, 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 no. No, I don't. No. I don't do that. I don't. I can't. So yeah. Right now it's 11:33. So I'm gonna leave. Go to the pharmacy. Go to the gym. Come back home, I think. Question mark. I don't even know. I think so. Yeah. I did clean a little bit yesterday. I like cleaned my mirrors, which really needs to be done, and I vacuumed, and I just need to like get rid of shit. But Like, I just have too many shoes. I don't need that many shoes. I just have a lot of stuff. I don't need them. I don't need it. And then I keep saying, like, it'll be better than when I do move, that I'll have, like, less shit to move. But I just be having, like, emotional attachments to things, and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna do it eventually, hopefully. Cross your fingers. Hey guys, good morning. It is the 11th, January 11th, 111. Oh my god, and I just saw 666 on my, like, miles on my car. We're in tune. We're in tune today. Good fucking thing, because look at this shit. Why is it a frosty fucking motherfucking fest? I really need to stop cursing.
Turn left.
I really need to stop cursing. Anyway, so today, of course, any day it snows. Literally both times I've had to go to school this semester, it has snowed. This one I did. This one I did slide, like back there, because some, like, my back roads are not plowed, but those are just my roads. So yeah, I am going to school today, or like not really school, but I'm going like to the hospital I do clinicals at for a acls class, which is basically, so there's CPR and like BLS, which is basic life support, or like life-saving support, I don't really know. ACLS is like a more advanced life-saving support, and you need it in order to work in the ER or ICU. And one of my instructors told my class that if we want to get into the ICU, that we should take it before graduating. So I got robbed of $215 to do this class, and if I don't show up, no refunds. So that's why I'm driving in the snow right now. Super unsafe, super exciting. Yeah, so good thing I just got new tires. Good fucking thing, because the last time I went to school, it snowed, right? And like 3 or 4 days later, meanwhile I live an hour away, 3 or 4 days later I went to get an oil change, and they were like, your tires are so bald, that's not even safe in the summer. So I was like, damn. So I got new tires, $997 later. Good thing I have new tires, so I'm safe for the most part, because like Honda Civics are not 4-wheel drive. So yeah, they're just front wheel drive. So Sparkle's got it, it's fine. It says it's gonna be, it says that I'm gonna be 3 minutes late, but it says they don't close the doors until like 10 after. So you live and you learn. I was gonna like email them, but honestly, I'll bang on that door until they open that bitch up. So I don't really care. $215? I don't think so. I don't think so. I am super unprepared. I don't have any food. I have 2 water bottles. It's 8 to 4. And then I literally have to rush home to go to work, because I work at 4, and I told them I'm just gonna be an hour late, because, well, what am I gonna do? So yeah, those are the vibes right now. I did have to do like pre-course work, and like I don't know, I had to do like work, so I had to take like 2 tests that were the same fucking tests, and then I had to watch videos and answer questions, which they were the same questions from those tests. The first one I think I got a 78 on, and the second one I got an 85 on, so, but I think I did it wrong. I literally like took the 2 tests and then watched the videos. I think I was supposed to, like, I don't know, it was set up really weird, and there wasn't really good instruction, so whatever. I had to bring that, and then I also like sent them that I completed it, but I had to like also bring that, I don't even know, that I did it. I don't know, I just know that I was robbed of $215.
At the next light.
An hour away, and it's snowing. It's fucking snowing. It's fucking snowing. It really is, so that's cool. Whatevs, we're gonna make it a good day, because we have no choice. I could either wake up and decide this is gonna be a bad day, or I could wake up and be like, shit, I got my shit handed to me, and I'm gonna make the most of it. And that's what I've decided today. I want to make the most of this shit handling business, okay? So, yeah. It's kind of pretty, is it? Not really. Okay, I'm going to stop vlogging and driving, because once we get your way, bitch, I don't need any more tickets. I still haven't even got my ticket back from that one ticket from the state trooper, so. Toodles. Love you. Hey, guys. So we're on, like, lunch. We're on lunch, and
in 2.2.
Only if I knew where I was going by now. I went to my favorite, well, the only place I ever go when I come here. I go to the bagel place, and I got coffee this time because I kind of got up late and I like took a shower, and then I kind of like put too much creamer in my coffee and I ruined it. So I just drank it to like take my vitamins. I didn't actually like enjoy a cup of coffee. So I got a mocha. Not usually a mocha girl. I've just been on my mocha kick. I don't know what it's about. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay. But I asked the girl, I was like, oh, like what's your favorite coffee? Because they had a bunch of flavors. Like, they know best, you know what I mean? You work there. Put me on. But she didn't seem that impressed. I don't know if she was looking at me like I had 8 heads. I don't know why that was. I don't know. But she recommended the mocha. I got the mocha. It's hot. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just driving back because they were like, oh, you're gonna have 35 minutes for lunch, and then they give us 45. I don't know what that was about, because they were like, oh, we're 45 minutes ahead of schedule. So I'm planning that they're gonna let us out 45 minutes early, right? That's probably not gonna happen. Like it just doesn't seem that way. They just and then they're talking about a test. I don't know if we have to take a test today or tomorrow. It might be today. I don't really know, because this is a 2-day thing. I don't know what I signed myself up for. And I was sitting there thinking, like, I paid $215 this time, but I have to renew it like every 2 years. Like, it's the same thing as like BLS or like CPR certification. So like, do I have to pay $215 every time? Because I'm not doing that. I mean, I might have to. Maybe like at that point my job would just pay for it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But overall it is, I don't know. We're watching the videos that we already watched, but we are like talking about it, so that's good. And they're like asking us questions, which is good. I am definitely learning a lot. I'm just like, I need food. I need food. I didn't have breakfast. That's why I got a bagel. I told you guys I was not prepared for this. So tomorrow I need to be more prepared, or we'll just do the same thing tomorrow. I don't really give a fuck. The snow was crazy. We got into the parking lot. The parking lot wasn't even plowed. Like typically where I go to school, it's more up north from me, so I always think that they're gonna get more snow than I do, and they never have. Anytime that it snows where I live, it never snows here. I don't know why I have like the worst luck with that, right? And this time it did, and I was thankful, but I was also scared, because I was sliding up here too, because it was a little bit worse up here, and like the roads still weren't plowed. Like while we were leaving for lunch, they were just plowing the parking lot we had to park in. Like, I couldn't even reverse to get back up to the hill. I had to go down the hill and figure out another way out. So there's that. There's that. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to go the fuck home, which I can't even do. I'm just going straight to work. But that's why I'm hoping they let me out early, so I don't have to like rush to work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to rush nowhere. Nowhere. Oh my god. I sense this is too hot, but it smells so good, and I'm craving coffee right now. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. How does this happen? She's not a real YouTuber. Okay, let me not crash. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So it is 3:40. We got out early, thankfully. We were, like, really ahead of time. But I went to, like, I don't even know. I was, like, on my phone. And my job texted me and was like, oh, like, you can take off, which I was hoping that they would say, but they did it so last minute that now I'm like, what the fuck do I do? But I have shit to do. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna finish laundry, clean my sheets, like wash my sheets, and change and go to the gym, do some cardio, maybe some abs, because tomorrow I think I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do, because they don't close till 7, and I'm gonna go at like 5-ish. Right now it's like 3:40. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll try to edit a video. My battery's dying, so I just wanted to update you guys on that baloney. Hey guys, good morning. Day 2. Day 2. Final last day. Snow on the ground. Cold as fuck. Let me put this in the back. I think I have water up there. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's frigid. Okay. So, it's not snowing today. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, it is cold. It is cold. So today is the last and final day. Today we're gonna be doing, so it's Sunday. It's Sunday at 7 a.m. right now. Let me pause that right now and try to get the fucking heat on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the heat on a little bit more. So yeah, it's Sunday, 7 a.m. I got up at like 6:30, honestly, 6:20, something like that. Didn't have breakfast again, but I do have like leftovers from dinner last night. I got a chicken quesadilla. I'll bust that shit down for lunch. And I'm just gonna drink a lot more water than I did yesterday. So last night, I went to sleep with a headache, and I was like, damn, like this is a signified headache. Like, where is this from? And I was like, I didn't drink enough water today. I already knew, because I was like, I think I drank like two and a half water bottles. Like, y'all, the minimum for me is like 4 water bottles. I'm not even kidding. Like, I drink a lot of water. Is that a lot of water? I feel like people don't be drinking that much water, so I feel like yes, it is. Anywho, not all the water bottles in the backseat crushing over. So yeah, today is the last day, so we do the test, and then we do like drills, basically like practicing codes, which I think will be cool. I think like people should do this more often, because like people die all the time, and I feel like when people die, that it's like, I don't know, practice run, like damn bitch, like that's a real person. So yeah, if you guys are confused about what I'm doing, or what ACLS is, it's basically CP, like advanced CPR. So I will be able to not intubate, but like put like a nasal pharynx, I think is what it's called, some tube down somebody's nose to help them breathe if I need to support their airway and shit like that. Like, just a little bit more advanced stuff, and stuff like that. So yeah, you need it to work in any ICU or ER, and they said if you do this class before you graduate, you have a higher chance of getting into an ICU or an ER. So here I am, trying to get into the ICU. Yeah, so it was good. Like yesterday, like I did learn a lot, and it was pretty cool, and we practiced like CPR, which I haven't done in almost 2 years. Almost 2 years, which it's not like renewing my like BLS training. I'm still gonna have to do that, but yeah. So I start school next week. This is my final week of break. Isn't that fucking crazy? I had like 5 weeks off, I think. That's insane. That is so crazy. So crazy. But yeah, I don't know if I had anything else to tell you guys. But after, when I get out, hopefully it ends earlier than 4, because it's just be such a long day. But hopefully I'll get done before 4. If not, whatever. I'm gonna go home, and I'm like changed and dressed for the gym. Yesterday I wasn't, because I was dressed to go to work, and then they were like, oh, you don't have to come in. Not funny. So I had to like go home, change, and then go to the gym. Hopefully I can do abs and cardio today. Yesterday I just did cardio, and I like ran / walked, and then ran and walked. I did like sprints kind of. And then, oh, I'm gonna go get dinner with my grandma. I was trying to do that yesterday because I didn't have to work anymore, and I got off early. So I was like, I called her, and then she didn't answer, and then 2 hours later when I was going to the gym, she was like, I'm locked in my house. So I had to go help her. And she felt bad, and she was like, let's get dinner, and I was like, oh, I already have plans. So I'm gonna have dinner with her tonight, and maybe my mom if she wants to join. I don't know. I don't know if she wants to be in the cool kids club. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later, or I won't. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Hey guys, I just had like I don't even know what to call it, like a surreal moment, I guess. I was on my favorite bridges, but I just remember the summer before I started nursing school, and I had broken my foot, and I was coming to the same place to do my BLS class, my CPR class, and there's like this big like castle across on the other side of the bridge in the mountains, and I remember like saying something about it, and like someone telling me basically like don't settle, and it's just so crazy like how much time has gone by and like how much I've achieved and overcome, and it really just goes to show to like it's so important to like set intentions and like goals for yourself and really like set yourself up, and you can literally get anything that you want in life. Anything, like nothing is out of your reach, and you really just have to have those like non-limiting beliefs about things. I mean, literally, like look at my view right now. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, I graduate in like 4 or 5 months with my RN, and like I've wanted to be a nurse since I was like 17, and I'm 22, and it's just so crazy. Like in that, I don't know, like in that span, like maybe it seems long to other people and like whatever, but like I just went through so much to get here. And I'm not saying like I went through so much like it was bad, like I'm just saying like I worked so hard to get here, and I like really like wanted different experiences, and like I truly like put myself, I built myself from the ground up in this situation. Like it's just crazy. Like it was just so surreal to like see. I was like, I've been here before. Like I cross that bridge all the time, but I was like, this is crazy. Like my foot's healed. I'm in such a different mindset and headspace than I used to be, and I'm so grateful. Like I still have my car, my great like wonderful car that I've had since I was 16, that I bought off the lot in cash at a delership. Like life is good. Life is literally so good. It's a Sunday at 7 a.m. and I'm like, life is good. Like people are probably like, is she smoking the crack pipe? But like I'm literally like high on life. Like I don't know, I just had, that was such like a surreal moment that like this chapter of my life is like coming to an end, and like how far I've gotten and how far I've like overcome and how much I've learned. It's just crazy. It's so crazy, and I'm so thankful for like everything that I've learned and I've been through, and all my experiences and opportunities. Even like today is an opportunity. Like this class was an opportunity, a $215 opportunity. However, it could have been $240, and I got it on a discount. So there's that. But yeah, I just hope you guys have a moment of gratitude. I mean, guys, literally look at that. That's insane. Wow. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Why are we breaking? And yeah, just have like a moment of gratitude, a moment to appreciate your life that you have, and all that jazz. I love you guys a lot, so much, and I love myself even more, as you should too. Bye.